Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly Vibe Tarot reading. Hopefully we are finally getting into the beginning of the year. Jane, which is my favorite tarot reader, actually she is one of the reasons that I'm reading tarot in a YouTube channel and I'm showing myself a little bit more. She was the first tarot reader that I got to know on YouTube, and I still follow after I think 4 or 5 years, I think. Well, anyway, you should look up her channel, Jade International. Thank you, Jane. Well, I remember her saying it was, I think, December last year or in the beginning of this year, that this year would only actually start when all the planets would move into Aries. She's also an amazing astrologer. I'm not an astrologer. And yeah, I think hopefully the year will begin. So let's see what we are heading to next week. This is a collective reading. As you all know, it can and it will not resonate with each and every one of you. So everything that doesn't feel like it's for you, well, it's not. You just leave it for somebody else that needs to hear it. We're all in this together, in this collective experience, but each one of us is having, of course, an individual experience. So let's get into it. Let's see what's the energy that collectively is around all of us for next week. Ooh, nice. Well, as you know, if you don't know my work, I read reversals, but all of my cards are pre-shuffled and pre-cleansed before the readings, and when a card appears reversed, like this one, it for sure it is reversed. Wow, so the Two of Swords reversed. Aren't you letting go some negative beliefs for sure, some indecision, some lack of clarity? So I think we are heading into, thank you Gemini for this air energy, we're heading into clarity. And it's a really nice energy to have in this period of Gemini season, where we are invited to. It's funny because I have a Gemini moon, and people usually say, oh, Gemini moons or Gemini suns, you clearly don't know what you want. You're always saying yes to one thing and then no to the same thing, and then it's back to yes. Usually it's yes, and then it's no, and if it's no, and then it's yes. So we just don't give the final answer the first time. We need to check it out first. So yeah, I think you guys are checking out first what's around you, what is possible for you, and you are finally letting down of any negative feelings, not feelings but thoughts. It appears in the form of thoughts. Actually in yoga, thoughts and feelings are the same thing. It's just they're manifest in a different area of your body and of your being, but they're actually the same thing. That's why you can feel very emotional about something you are thinking about, and that's why you think a lot about of your emotions. They're actually the same thing. Okay, so you're letting go of all that needs to let go. Oh, so many cards. Luna. Sorry, I'm just gonna let the dog in. Luna, Luna. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see what's in your environment around you for you to grow, and these might be very, very pleasant or not at all. I'm hoping for some pleasant vibes. Oh man, it's been a hard path for me, but I'm back. We always get back. Always. Oh, and it's a jumper. Oh, by the way, I find it later. Wow. So, what's around you? For some of you, it can be new job opportunities. It won't be something new out of the blue. I think it'd be something that you've been working for, that like there's some aspect of deserving. It's like you deserve this, you got this. It, for some of you, it can mean financial stability. Maybe you were clueless of how to make money, of how to make ends meet, And your environment says, listen, if you look around, if you look careful, actually you don't have to look that careful, because you have to be careful in the tactics, because it's earth energy. Earth energy is actually very still. So it might be just in front of your nose. It might be something you already worked for. It's already in you. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the... And with this, with the King of Pentacles, you actually have the sources, the means, the partnership, the money, the people to help you to get through with this. So this is in your environment. So let's just... How many minutes I have? Because Instagram cuts you after 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see how you can make the most out of your new clear view of whatever is around you, of the very stable, very reliable, very trustworthy resources you have around you. Let's see how you can make the most out of it. Make the most out of your week. Ooh. I think I saw that card. Let's see. Well, we have jumpers. And jumpers. Good. That card paired with the Seven of Cups. Let it go. Let it die. Like all the emotional confusion, all the what if. There's no what if. There's only what it really exists. The present moment. The actions. So you're not relying on words you tell yourself or other people might tell you, especially if they're negative. You're not relying on doubts you have about how you really feel, how other people feel. You're not like, should I stay or should I go more? And you're allowing to emotional confusion to take its course, that is to end. You cannot live that much here. This is not a place to stay, this is a place to learn. It might not be very comfortable because you can make really bad choices with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is not a time to make decisions. Seven of Cups is a time and a place where you allow yourself not to know. Like, I don't know how I feel, I don't know what to do. That's why she's sitting still. And the Death card, very powerful Scorpio energy and also Major Arcana. I love this card. Allows you to go deep, to see the root. Where does this come from? Is this mine? Is this from the other person or the other persons or the situation? And you solve what is yours, because what belongs to others, well, what can you do? Like nothing. You can just hope for, but don't waste your time. Let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful, beautiful. Like it couldn't be better. And the Magician, man, and the Three of Pentacles. Good. So, clear view, sight of what is in front of you. You're getting a new opportunity to think about yourself and about your reality in a totally new, brand way. This, paired with a Magician, means you are in a time, and that's why Jane said, and she was, man, so right, Jane, you are, love you. That's why Jane said the year's only gonna begin when all the planets start moving into Aries. That's the New Year's Eve. So happy New Year's Eve, because Ace of Swords paired with the Magician, you have the opportunity with the clear view you have about yourself and your reality to create the life you want to live, the life you deserve, but you have been deserving for quite a while. And I think I'm gonna finish within the 10 minutes. Let's go just for Oracle part. For the first time ever, talk too much, Gemini Moon. Sorry, not sorry. Come on, cards. I'm in a hurry. Beautiful. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Couldn't end better. 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Fuck you, Instagram. You can see the rest of the video in my YouTube channel. Love you. See you next week.